Hey, two people of family. So, it's been a while since I've talked about anything truly crip-related or um, psychological. So, let's flip the script a bit and let's talk about changing things. Now, Joey and I talk about this all the time because, we're both Crips and everything, but we both have different cripnesses. So, and we both have different abilities that we uh, admire about each other. She doesn't necessarily want my spina bifida, but and I do have a CP in my hands, but I don't have the extra jump that she does, and she admires that about me. So I guess in that respect, she would like that part of my spina bifida. On the other hand, with my spina bifida, I can't move my legs enough to bear weight or anything like she can with her CP. And so I would think I would like to be able to have her CP to have that mobility and be able to move around more, crawl around easier and whatnot. And she's got better dexterity than I do from my CP in my hands. Now, all this isn't to play the victim card, because in this video I talk about that there are no victims. It's just that we feel secure in ourselves to be able to talk about these things and to joke around. That's the whole thing about being a Crip, is being able to joke about being a Crip instead of being so tightly woven that any mention of your Cripness or whatever piss you off or make you lash out. And we see it all the time. You can't some people, you cannot talk to them about their Cripness. They might have the exact same thing as you, and they don't want to talk to you about it. They don't want to relate to you in that way. And I mean, to some extent, I understand. I mean, we want to be known as people, everyday people. Not just dude in a wheelchair, dude on crutches, or the blind person or the deaf person or whatever. But there has to be a time when you can get to a point. As a mature person, you have to get to a point where you can talk about being a Crip. I mean, we know a lot of able-bodied people, and they want to know. And we'd rather teach them than think of us as a minority group. So that's just, when I talk about Joey and I playing, having these conversations of what if you had spina bifida and I had CP or, whatever. What would you rather have and for what reason? And this goes for able-bodied people. What would you have of your spouse that you admire or that you see as a strength, and vice versa? Can you have that conversation? We know a lot of couples that can't even have that conversation, and they don't have any supposed cripness or difference. So leave those comments below, because I'm curious if you've ever talked to a friend, or if you're another Crip married to a Crip, if you've ever had that conversation, that friendly banter about stuff like that. And able-bodied people, get in on that too. I want to know what you guys say. Yeah, I guess that's it. But guys, as always, be good to each other. Love you. Check you later.